You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef? There's this giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball. You can't even make out it's a ball when you're juking it out. It's that large. Infinitesimally small. Vying for resources is just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose. Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago. You lost. An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing. A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell. Yes, your one disco mother. The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache. How's it going out there? Are the tiny apes screaming about money yet? Literally all of you. You do so many times until dim light starts peeking into the hood you're under. The rough caracol, more and more each second. Time to face it again, the world, and you. And the shape of the insect, its cyclical praying motion just going on and on. That thing, looking at you. You, two things standing in front of each other. And a little something in there. A sensation, a bow drawn across a string, something small and crustacean-like. But just imagine the moves you could pull to this futuristic beat. He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water. Slimy. Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow. It certainly ain't hairy. It didn't smell nice. It smelled like betrayal. Oh, but you are. They're pouring something on you. Something in you. It's because it's always there. Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's in you. And it's... Ah, yes. In the olfactory system, they call it the apricot chewing gum scented one. It's unhealthy of them to linger on it so. But as they say, what do you do? Your name is passed out on the ground, dragged around by one of the other evil apes. They're taking you somewhere. Beautiful. beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape, its lack of beauty was not the problem. A bitter, caustic sense of loss remains. Even in the darkness, great sorrows slip in the water. Slimy. He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours, hurting, moaning in his sleep. And rotting, and being disinfected, and smelling of drugs, and feeling saliva in his mouth. Drifting in painkillers, thrashing in his wound sleep. Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call. No, it was him. He is the infernal engine. Can't you see? He never stops. He only gets worse. It was him. He is the infernal engine. He never stops. He only gets worse. The fight? There is no fight. The fight is over. It was lost 1,000 years ago. You have laid here forever. Keep falling deeper. Take the door. Kim, there is no Kim. There is no fight. It's over. It was. It's still not over. He's hurting now, deep inside. The minuscule matter which you are composed of persists. The ride never ends. It just gets harder. After centuries of darkness, the alarm rings. But what's this? You actually feel rested. There's no time to cuddle with your pillow, however, or as much as shiver from the cold. The world awaits. Enjoy it while it lasts. It's easier this time. Drifting off, your head has found a comfortable indent in the pillow. Your legs and your torso feel like lead weights sinking to the bottom of the sea until there's suddenly light. For now, a little while, you can. When the pictograms and the hieroglyphs of the world return, they seem silent somehow. The alarm rings quietly too. You're ready. Stinky boy. Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too, so soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork, barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover. Time to go to work in the shit factory. Now, You're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you. And why might that be the case? What lava lights on such a bloated corpse to be? It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain. What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you. But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll. Yes, your body is a system, and it's failing you because you're failing it. Here we are again, my broken bird. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay, always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man. Don't be stupid, Harry. It's not happening. They don't make new kidneys and livers in hospital. All you've got to do is pray to God it passes and stare at the flickering darkness. Oh, baby boy, you're already in the other place. There's no nourishment for you tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images. It's not possible anymore. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images. All stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images. Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city. Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth. Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night. Record it in you forever on ferrotape. 'Cause only love can break your heart. There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him. Did you hear that? He's renouncing politics. He's strictly business now. Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time. The last time. The smoke in her mouth. The plotted flowers. The faces. turning, changing. Hear that? You are naive to think he's afraid of his bloodied hands. Soul brother. Oh no, I see inside his amygdala and his hippocampus. The thing he's really scared of is much, much worse than that. Hear that? He doesn't even flinch. Iceman doesn't care about killing people. That's nothing to him. Blackwater, under the bridge. The thing he's really scared of. Hear that? Iceman wants to sleep. He doesn't care about killing people. That's nothing to him. Blackwater, under the bridge. The thing he's really scared of. Like a deftly cast fishing net, sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore. The rough mesh chafes. Tightening around you, it digs into your brain. The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be dormant. You will be naked and alone. Your eyelids flutter open for a moment. When you close them again, you sense the light of the room around you. You're back. In 2 seconds, the alarm will ring. Everything is so okay. I would often go there to the tiny church there. The smallest church in Sansan, though it once was larger. How the real may rest there, down through the mist there, towards the 7 sisters, towards those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there, in the tiny yard there. I have been so glad here, looking forward to the past year. But now you're all alone. None of this matters.